Hello? 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 One sec. I just need to test and make sure the audio's coming through right. Come on. Here we go. Hello? Hello? Perfect. All right. Sorry that took so long, guys. Hi, everybody. It's Rainy Doreen. And as you see by the title, it is finally that time for me to give my predictions, rather, of SummerSlam 2021. I know with some of the matches, they are there's some level of importance to them. So I'm going to try my best to handle those matches with great care in my predictions. We will start at the Raw Tag Team title match. It's a standard tag team match from what I can see. It's the current champions Styles and Omos versus RK Bro, which is Randy Orton and Matt Riddle. I think that the title should go over to Orton and Riddle because Styles and Omos have held them for a while. And I would like to see Omos and Styles go for singles titles and hell, maybe even start a rivalry. I would like to see Omos turn on Styles, by the way, in that case. But yeah, I think it's going to be RK Bro winning the titles tonight. It's been a while since Orton has held a tag title, and I would love to see that. And Riddle, well, that he speaks for himself. Next is a normal singles match. We have Alexa Bliss taking on Eva Marie, who's being accompanied by Piper Niven. I'm not going to call her that stupid name. Alexa Bliss is doing a lot of good things, even though she's kind of floating in the mid card right now. I say, while I'm happy that Eva Marie came back. I think Bliss goes over tonight because I'd like to see her take her current character and get another women's title reign, and that would be pretty interesting. Then with that, you could book it so Eva Marie turns on Piper. Then she could get rid of that stupid name and go by Piper Niven. Or Nivens, I forgot which one it is. But anyways, yeah, then those two can have a rivalry, and Bliss will be eventually the women's champ, ideally. So yeah, Bliss goes over in my prediction. Then we have a normal singles match between McIntyre and Mahal. Veer and Shanky are banned from ringside. McIntyre. He's awesome. But I have a really hard time choosing with this one. The next one is just dead easy for me, but currently, it could go either way for me. But if I had to absolutely make a decision, this is probably not going to be a really liked one. But I think it ends on a disqualification. I can't see it going either way, honestly, as I think Mahal gets himself disqualified somehow. So the ref throws the match out. Then Veer and Shanky come out, start trying to beat up Drew, and then that happens how it happens. Okay, moving on. Next match is a normal singles match for the U.S. title. Damian Priest, the challenger, taking on the current champ, Sheamus. Plain and simple, I think Priest goes over. He's been doing a lot of good work lately. Sheamus, he's not really doing much of anything with the title except being a heel. So I can't see the justification behind Sheamus retaining. Unless they plan to turn Sheamus face while holding the title, but that's the only way I could see a justifiable retention on Sheamus's part. But no, I think Priest takes the title, which would be an amazing moment. Oh, okay, here we go. We got Edge versus Seth Rollins. This one I know is more of a just for fun kind of thing, which is meant to be a continuation of 2014, which I think was a pretty cool touch. But I am pretty excited about this one, even though it's not for anything. And I gotta say, Rollins does great work, but I think that experience from Edge is going to take the day. Now the Smackdown Women's title match between Belair and Banks. Bianca makes a great champion. She really does. Just as much as she makes a great role model with her current character. But I think something screwy is going to happen and it goes to Banks. However, I hope I'm wrong because to me, they turned Banks way too quick. They should have let that whole hair whip thing simmer a little more. They should have waited a few months, but be that as it may, due to a screwy finish, I think Banks takes it. Then we have the tag team match for the Smackdown tag titles. We have the Usos taking on the Mysterios. The Usos are starting to pop like more than they really should, given that they're, I think, heel. I think they're supposed to be heels because they're aligned with Roman, which part of that didn't make sense back then, but whatever. So I think the Mysterios take it. That's all I'm putting out there. I have one thought, but I'm not going to put it out there because I'm probably going to be dead wrong and look dumb doing it. Okay, here we go. We have the WWE title match. We have Lashley being accompanied by MVP, and he's taking on Goldberg. Now, this one is going to be a little controversial, but hear me out. Goldberg takes it. That's two-prong. Goldberg will be kind of a transitional champion in my estimation here. And then I think if not tonight, then at some point soon, either Lashley or MVP will turn on the other. I would love to see MVP competing again. It was fun to watch him in the Royal Rumble that time. Then they could set up another dream match down the line for that same title where Goldberg loses it. Again, making Goldberg a transitional champion. But I also think that Gage, Bill's son Gage, the fact that he was there, I think Gage might want to sign on to the roster at some point if he hasn't already. So, with that logic in mind, I think Goldberg wins to be a transitional champion for someone else. And also, if the whole Gage prediction is true, also to help usher Gage into the fold. So, yeah, it's a little bit... On the surface, it's a little bullcrap, but the logic, if I'm correct, all the way to the period, I think that would be the best option. Next, we'll do the triple threat match for the Raw Women's title. Don't worry, I know the other match I skipped, but trust me, I'm going back to it. I want to do this one. Triple threat, plain and simple. Nikki doesn't retain. Who it goes to, though? Ooh, actually, that's a tough one. Flair does good heel work. Flair, enough said. And Rhea Ripley lit NXT on fire. Okay, I'm going to play it a little simple and say, well, Rhea was already champ. Yeah, I think experience takes it. I think Flair wins. How, I have no idea, but the tiebreaker choice is Flair taking it. And then the final match. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a big one. So, like I said before I started the breakdown of the match card, I'm going to handle this prediction with great care and respect for the situation. It's the Universal title match between Roman Reigns defending against John Cena. Cutting right to it, Cena breaks the tie. I think he takes it. It's like I discussed with one of my friends, I think whether or not Cena wins will determine how long Cena's here for. But I think the whole 17-time tie-breaking world title reign is just too good to pass up. And I think even creative would understand that. So yeah, quick recap. I have Orton and Riddle taking it. I have Bliss taking it. Jinder Mahal getting disqualified. Priest taking it. Edge taking it. Banks taking it. The Mysterios taking it. Goldberg with that caveat taking it. I have Flair taking it, and I have John Cena breaking the tie. But that's just my opinion. I'd like to hear about your opinion and your thoughts. Just leave it down in the comments below. And remember, SummerSlam is tonight on the Peacock app in North America and everywhere else on the WWE Network. I think the start time is 7:30 or somewhere around there, Eastern Standard Time. I don't know if it's 7:30 throughout all the time zones, but Eastern Standard Time is, I think, 7:30. And I think that is it. I think the pre-show starts at 7 on YouTube, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard on YouTube. But I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching. It's been fun, and I will see y'all later. Have fun at SummerSlam tonight. Bye, guys.